There we are. Sorry, getting set up in my laundry room, basically. Oh. So, a lovely penguin dropped me a little money and sponsored a day out. Basically, a go to a restaurant, get something nice, let us see. And since we had so many good recommendations for Amatoli, I decided to go ahead and hit them up. They are in downtown Long Beach. I got the chicken shawarma plate, the tahini salad, vermicelli rice, spicy hummus, and mint lemonade. The mint lemonade is really nice. And it's not one of those like overly sweet, like it's not like sugar-loaded lemonade. It is just lemonade. And real mint. Real frickin' mint. I should have asked first, B. I should have asked first. So yeah, let's see, all in all, left a 20% tip, and total was about $36, all told. Which, for like a nice meal out, and when I went to this place, it was a nice place, so good atmosphere, outdoor seating, indoor seating, like, and it was decently busy, hence the reason I didn't take photography, because I don't like to invade people's privacy. But yeah, the establishment looks really nice. Greeted really nicely at the door. This smells so good. I'm gonna pop out my fangs because I actually want to be able to chew this. Oh, fuck my life. Are you kidding me? My darling, my dear. Let me go ahead and open the fucking door. Can you please go out? Out that way, you fucking bastard. Ooh. Oh, my asshole is clenched like y'all wouldn't fucking believe. If you can't see it, it is a very large, nasty, pointy, stabby. So we're ever gonna go gently try and get this motherfucker the fuck back up out of my house. Oh my darling, look, see, look. Hey, come on, it's okay. I promise to God I am not trying to hurt you, but I do want you out of my house. Come on. Oh, motherfucker. Hey, look, down here. Come on, down. Oh, sweet Jesus. Sorry. Giant fucking big ass wasp. Like big. Not like Japanese hornet big, but definitely bigger than your garden variety. Ooh. It had like dark black and yellow banding. But still that thin wasp lace. But yeah, I was just like, oh no, you do not belong in here. And I do not know how you got inside. Other than it must have found a little gap in my screen and been in there when I opened the fucking window. So, we know that I am now, yeah. Sorry. That was a big fucking wasp. Holy shit. Like, I know my wasps and hornets decently well, but that was a big one. Holy fuck. Right, right. Apparently I was their new queen. Oh my goodness. Trust me, that was my first impulse. My first impulse was just to fucking run. I'm like, nope, nope, because I have hot, fresh food and it smells amazing. I will fight a wasp. Don't worry, I got the wasp back outside. They are alive. They are allowed to continue on with their waspy life. But yeah. Right, right, right. I mean, I'll take that as a sign. I've had so many little weird signs today. I'm hoping that no, I know that that's pointing towards good stuff. So I went to this place downtown LA, or not downtown Long Beach, and got a little parking slip, and it said I had till 12:12 to be there. I was like, certain other things popped up. I'm like, oh, okay, this is a good day. I'm thinking this is a good day. So they said spicy hummus, because I asked them what were the best sides to pair with what I wanted. So they said spicy hummus, the tzatziki salad. I got chicken shawarma over vermicelli rice, and it is. Yes! And okay, so wasps are scary because they are definitely aggro, but they're actually a needed insect, and they help to often predate on pests for gardens. So they're like natural pesticide, as it were. But yeah. Mm. Ooh. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh heck yeah. I'm making this pita stretch. Shit, that was good. And I forgot napkin, of course. If you're not going to enjoy your food, why eat it all? Oh, that's a beautiful light olive oil. Ooh, that chicken, that is flavorful. It has spices to it. And it's just spicy, but it's the spicy that has flavor, not just the spicy that, heat for heat's sake. Mmm. Oh my god, yes. Oh my god, yes. Amatoli. This is their mint lemonade, and it is this is fresh mint. Well, currently we're in my laundry room, but I picked up something from a place called Amatoli. It does Mediterranean food, and this is fantastic. I tried a bit of the spicy hummus. I cannot stop going back. I can taste the paprika. The chickpea is just perfectly smooth. The olive oil is nice and light. It's fantastic. That part. Oh my god. I could totally see sitting practically seaside at just a nice place overlooking, with a good ocean view. You can feel the breeze coming through. Just having this, sharing it with somebody, that'd be fantastic. Oh my god, it's Kim and Mr. Pierre. Hello, how are you? You're one of my faves. Oh my god. So we're having Mediterranean food from a nice place called Amatoli. I got the chicken shawarma, the tzatziki salad, spicy hummus, and vermicelli rice. So we're trying it all. Oh my goodness, that spicy hummus is really good. Now, tzatziki salad is, I think it's Persian cucumbers, tomatoes, spices with a yogurt sauce. I'm not mad at it, but I'm not mad about it.
What is that? It's feta cheese. It's feta cheese. That's why I'm... Okay. I am not a fan of feta cheese. I know a lot of people like it. Absolutely. If you like feta cheese, I think this would be like right up your alley. I think it's definitely got some sort of a leafy green herb. I don't necessarily taste dill though. Oddly, I think dill would actually improve it, but I think it's a feta cheese for me. And literally for me. And I know that I don't like the taste of feta cheese, so it happens. Sanguine. Yes, sanguine rhymes with penguin. Thank you so much, darlings. Ooh. What kind of sushi hand roll? Because I love me and sushi. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. I'm not mad at that, though. I'm really not mad at that. I am eating with my right hand for a reason. In certain cultures, especially Mediterranean, African, and a few others, it's rude to eat with your left hand. Left hand is for cleaning, so you eat with your right hand. So I'm like, okay, I will at least try and do it some justice. Oh, okay, you use your hands. Okay, I was like, Oh, that rice is nice. Okay. No worries, no worries. Ooh, oh, that smells good. This is probably about to be a problem. Yes, 1,000 times yes. I don't know what this is, but this needs to happen way more. Oh my god. So I got my food from Amatoli. It's in downtown Long Beach off of, I think it's 3rd, if I'm not mistaken. And it's a lovely little Mediterranean place. Got the chicken shawarma with the vermicelli rice, tzatziki salad, and spicy hummus. And this really nice fresh lemonade with mint. Oh yeah, I'm about that rice. I'm about that rice. And yes, I like to snitch off small pieces and eat via that way. It's like if mayonnaise and fresh raw minced garlic had a kid. It's good. That should be a condiment. That should be in the grocery aisle. That's fucking good. Hell yeah. Hello! How you doing? We're having a little Mediterranean food from Amatoli. Fuck yeah. Oh my gosh. You ever just have a bite of food and you're like, you know, I can just take a nap now? Oh my god, that is delightful. Oh, really? Oh. What's the name of the sauce? Because, like, there wasn't, like, a name for it or anything on the receipt. So if you know what the name of this sauce is, so I can, like, look it up. It is fantastic. It's got just that right amount of, like, aromatic, that right amount of, like, a little bit of sharpness to it. But then you get that, like, the salty and tangy, not like the Miracle Whip tangy, but, like, the regular mayonnaise tangy from it. And just, it ties it all together. That is fantastic. Oh, yeah. I don't know why I forget that, like, Mediterranean food just does flavors so daggum well. They give you spices without, like, blowing your head off. Oh, tzatziki mayo. Okay. Hell yeah. The tzatziki salad that I have has Persian cucumber in it. Persian cucumber, tomato. It looks like a very finely diced green herb, which for some reason I can't place, but it's probably because they use like a yogurt feta cheese dressing, and I unfortunately am not a fan of feta cheese. It doesn't taste bad, it just tastes really neutral to me overall, so it's like, okay, that's not my favorite, but it's okay that if it's not my favorite, because that could be somebody else's favorite. So like, I would never tell somebody, well, no, get it, especially if you like feta cheese, fucking get it, you'll love it. But that's spicy. Hummus is spicy. It's like, it has spices. It's just, it's good. Hello, darling. I'm having a really nice Mediterranean plate from Amatoli, a little place in downtown Long Beach that one of my viewers suggested, and then they sent me along. They sponsored me a day, as it were. I don't know why I can't words. I know I can't words. I'm so happy right now. It's so tasty. But yeah, they sponsored a day, so I went and I grabbed a plate, and it's absolutely heaven. It is so good. If it was it might be a type of parsley. It might be a type of parsley, because if it was cilantro, I would know. Cilantro has like a very pungent flavor to it. Even if you like the flavor, it has a very pungent flavor. Thank you so much. They like the lipstick too. It is so awesome. And I had the fangs in, so like the one of the women behind the counters was like, "Oh my god, I really love your lips." I'm like, "Oh, thank you so much." She's like, "You got fangs too?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm a denture wearer." She's like, "I'm so no. Every time I say I'm a denture wearer, the moment somebody looks like they're about to panic, I tend to head that off, because I want to take away, at least in my part, I want to take the stigma away from having dentures. Like, nobody needs to go, "Oh my god, you're so sorry." Like, no, you weren't the cause of my calamity, and it's not that big a deal. It's just a piece of information, so that the next thing I say is, "So I just pop my teeth out and I make my own." Makes way more sense. Right, oh my, Mediterranean food is so slept on. I cannot even stress that enough. Mediterranean, Middle Eastern foods, so slept on. So freaking slept on. They do spices without doing overly spicy. So if you're trying to get into a food that has a bit more flavor, a bit more spice to it, and you work up like to be able to tolerate spicier or more and more spiced foods, start Mediterranean. They've got a lot of things that will be familiar to, like regular American foods. They just happen to add spices, and they're nice spices, a good amount of spices too. Oh my god. This mint lemonade is top tier. Absolutely. Not overly sweet, really super, like, very, like mint forward. Again, everything is so nicely balanced, and it's like not over the top. I really enjoy that. No. Funny enough, not my first time trying Mediterranean. First time I've ever tried this place, but not my first time having Mediterranean food. But it's been like literally years, and I forgot how good it could be when it was like good Mediterranean food. Because unfortunately, the last place I went to was nah. It was a chain store. So yeah, since it was a chain store, the quality was not fan-frickin-tastic, and just, I had ordered the shrimp kebab and the kefka. And the kefka, is it kefka or kefta? Anyways, the meat on the stick was incredibly dry. Looked juicy on the outside, like it had been slathered in grease, but just dry and mealy on the inside. Kefta. Okay, kefta. And the shrimp had been cooked so long, it was practically rubber. It was awful. Was it enough? Oh, yes, it was. Thank you so much. I was able to leave a 20% tip, so yes, it was. Thank you so much. Their prices are definitely a little bit on the more pricey side, but still, like, for the quality of food and for the amount I'm getting, I am very happy with the portion size. Thank you so much. That, my lovelies, is a fantastic person who provided for this wonderful, wonderful meal. Thank you so friggin' much. You have no idea. Thank you. And then also thank you for the person who recommended this place, because this is fantastic. This is fantastic. Oh my god. That mint lemonade, unreasonably good. I'm gonna need to go out and get more pita. Yeah, like, this rice is fantastic. Like, everything. Again, not a huge fan of the one salad, but that is literally a me thing. So if you don't see me touching it, that is a me thing. That is not anything wrong with the salad. Thank you. Now, if anybody else would like to sponsor outings and whatnot, there, follow the Blinks and Lyle. There are a lot of different ways to, like, both support me directly so that I can pay my bills, but also support me so that I can, like, actually go out, grab food or drinks and whatnot, show you what is going on in our lovely, Long Beach and surrounding area, or occasionally go out to Los Angeles and the whatnot. So yeah, there's a lot of ways to support, and then I also do slightly more spicy work as well, and there are other ways to find me there. But yeah, like, if you just like seeing Sanguine go out, grab some food, and then like sit there and vibe with it, feel free to have at. I will not turn down going out and actually being able to explore the area, as it were. So, yeah. I am obsessed with the mint lemonade. I'm absolutely obsessed. Like, when I tell you fresh, like, it's not just, it tastes like, a little, like, a sprig or two from, like, the store. Like, this feels like this came out of somebody's garden. It has that, like, the rich, earthy mint tones. And it's so good. Oh my god, yeah, no, I'm trust me, I'm sitting here with this open window and a decent breeze coming through, and it is still just, it's insufferably warm. But yeah. Oh, absolutely. I would absolutely try vegetarian food. Oh my goodness, yes, please. Especially if it's a good vegetarian place. And that's my whole thing. When it comes to vegetarian food, I want stuff that is good, not just trendy. And vegetarian food can be absolutely fantastic. It really, really can. Vegetarian, vegan food, they can both be really good. They need somebody who actually likes making that food, who can, put it together. Because I've had an amazing carrot ginger coconut soup. Absolutely. Oh my goodness, it was so good. But that person actually knew what they were doing. And they had basically just ever so slightly changed a soup that they did in Asia. They just took out the pork broth. And they're like, yeah, just, I put in some other stuff just to, balance out the flavor. And I'm like, fuck, I can see why people want to eat this. It's tasty. Thank you, darling. JL Magic, The Void is the black color. And then just a little bit of my Tetris palette, Game Night was the name of this color. Oh my god. Yes, please. I would definitely need to have friends there with me, but I would absolutely adore, like, doing a live Korean barbecue, because, oh my god, yes. But, like, I want the ones that provide, like, the rice paper skins? With, like, just chop everything up with scissors, have yourself a little bit of soju, like, Fuck yeah. Or Alive with friends at like Kura, which is the racetrack sushi in LA. They got some pretty darn decent stuff. If you can make it to 15, there's like a little prize to go with. They're definitely serviceable. It is. So I got spicy hummus, tzatziki salad, not my favorite, but that's a me thing. That is not a knock to the salad. Mediterranean, fantastic. And apparently it was a start and run by women mostly. Yes, there were men in the restaurant. There were men working there, but like the owner operator is a pair of women, and just the whole atmosphere was really nice. Unfortunately, our air quality right now is absolute suck. So there must be like an active fire going on somewhere in the area or near the area, because it's just, our visibility looks like 1980s Los Angeles. So a little bit of the vermicelli rice, a little bit of the spicy hummus, a little bit of the chicken shawarma. And again, I'm loving how well balanced all the spice profiles are. Oh my god. The way the fresh bell pepper comes through in the hummus is so freaking good. People sleep on bell pepper. When done correctly, it's fantastic. Oh my god. I'm going to need more pita. Or bread of some variety. Because, I can't finish this all in one go, but none of this is going to waste. Chipotle is okay. But their business practices, leave a lot to be desired. And the fact that they've been shrinking portion size while they're hiking prices is nah, dude, nah. And oh my god, just look up what their president said about, portion sizing and whatnot. It's bullshit. But Chipotle used to be freaking good. Good. Their barbacoa was fantastic. Oh! I'm near Lakewood. That's probably what that is. Holy shit. Ooh, olive sounds good. He said something to the effect of, oh, if you actually need more on it, just kind of wink and nod. When everybody damn well knows by now that their workers are not allowed to do that. They weigh everything. And if their workers go over, they yell at them. They will sometimes, dock pay, dock hours, fire them. So, you can't just tell me to wink and nod and the server will put more on. You're the one setting the standard for how much they are. And I think the bowls got cheaper because they were literally using, 40% less food. So, yeah, they had to make them cheaper. So, because people were pissed. I think a lot of us are really pissed with, shrinkflation. So, we were just talking about Chipotle and how, they're shrinking bowl sizes and shrinking food portion sizes, and yet, the president's well, just give them a wink and nod, they'll put more on, and it's nah, your workers shouldn't have to wait for us to wink and nod for us to get a full portion, especially with how much, we're paying for that shit. Yeah, okay, so have you noticed those, the ladles? The ladles are of a very specific measurement, and they are not allowed to give it as a heaping portion. They have to be damn near level. And yeah, in some places they're weighing that shit. It is wild. Right? That part. Because rice is cheap. Rice is filler. So yeah, they'll put on a bunch of rice and then bloop. We're talking. You're getting a portion size of meat that is like that, like two light ounces. When a serving of meat is like somewhere between 4 and 6 on average. So yeah, it's like, are you fucking kidding me? With how much we're paying? Like, what the shit? Next thing you're gonna tell me is the Mexican Cokes aren't actually Mexican Cokes. You're pouring out the Mexican Coke and filling it with American Coke. Like, what the fuck? Like, it doesn't. It's yeah. Oops, I forgot it. I put on. No, man. This is good stuff. But yeah, no, the fact that they try and cheap out on this shit, like, we're not gonna notice. It's like, motherfucker, we're poor and tired, we're not stupid. Like, I have eyes, and I understand also that it's not the workers' fault. It is 1,000% not the workers' fault. The workers are told, this is what you can do, and if you don't do, we fire you. So, like, it's not the workers' fault, but, like, anytime the CEO wants to sit up there reporting 4+ years of record profits. Bitch, you got record profits and I got record losses over here on my meat. Like, what the fuck? Fucking that part. That friggin' part. Dude, cheese ain't that. Like, it's just, like, I'm just hitting. You sitting there looking, and, like, they took sprinkle to the absolute nth. They went, sprinkle. It needs to be sprinkle. Like, did you forget your Mexican origins? Grab a handful of that shit and just do that. What the fuck? Ooh. Mediterranean food from Anatoly in downtown Long Beach. We had a little bit of, it was a full restaurant, and our air quality is kind of shit because we got some fire, so came on back home. That fucking spicy hummus, man. So perfect. It's not like spicy. It is just that you got a nice gentle warming sensation on your tongue, and it's flavorful, it's nice, it's there. 100% yes. Right? Dude, how you gonna charge me for a bloop of guacamole? Bloop, like $2+ dollars. Bloop. Your mother's a bloop. You better be a like, there better be an entire ice cream scoop. That's the quintessential of a dick shake. Okay, that's what? No, not especially not for how much we're charged extra on that stuff. Fuck. Yeah. I'm starting to notice that trend here in Long Beach. I'm not saying I haven't noticed it other places. I'm just saying, Long Beach, seriously. Right? That part. Fucking that part. Like, it's not even like they're giving us half an avocado. They're giving us maybe a quarter of some whipped up avocado. That's it. And then charging like $2. If you're excuse me, my brain fucking freaks out. If you charge me basically $8 for an avocado that you de-skinned and took out of said skin, and it barely has seasoning now. Their guac used to have seasoning. Their guac used to be like something to look forward to. Guac now, I'm like, do you know what a season is? Because I'm tasting like fall, but I'm not tasting like spring, summer, or winter. Like, where's your seasonings? Right? Yeah, it's the texture's weird. Yes, I live in Southern California. Oh my god. It their chips are heinous. Their chips taste like they were made last week and just left out on the shelf. Like, their chips are fucking awful. Hey, Kaiju! Yeah, no, their chips are no, Chipotle's chips are fucking god awful. No. Right? And they used to have good chips. They had like fresh made, beautifully crisp, thin, like just enough tension to them that you could actually scoop some of that amazing guacamole on it. Now it's like, no. Thank you so much for all the gifts and the likes and the loves and the shares and the everything. Thank you so much for that, honestly. And thank you for the person who sponsored this wonderful meal. I am slowly eating my way through it. I swear to God, I'm going to need a fucking, like, nap after this. But yeah. Oh my goodness. Mm-hmm. How's everybody doing today? Oh my God. Like, I want to, like, my brain wants to save some of this chicken because I'm like, this chicken paired with, like, a ramen, I think would be fantastic. Like, I'm trying to think of how I can repurpose some of these lovely, lovely leftovers, but I'm also, like, I'm happy with the leftovers the way they are, so. Mediterranean food. Actually, I'm going to slather this down. So, we got the spicy hummus. You can taste the bell pepper. It's really nice. The paprika is good. They've got a good, like, low-level spice. Like, it's spicy, as in you can taste spices. But it is not like, oh my God, this is so hot. They're trying to kill me. They give you flavor. Like, flavor. And then, like a mayo aioli sauce, like a garlic mayo aioli. Just, it's fantasticness. Like, that should have its own condiment aisle. That's all I gotta say to that. And then a little bit of vermicelli rice, which is, again, nice, flavorful, like, it reminds me of almost like fried rice, but sans the extra veggies, and chicken shawarma. I'm gonna set this to the side. Ah, no. Foiled my plans. There we go. That is going to get wrapped up to the side because that's going to need to be a snack. It is. So yeah, Amatoli is the name of the place that I went to. It's in downtown off of 3rd in Long Beach, SoCal. Their mint lemonade is... I'm obsessed. It's so good. It is like mint. Oh, I've had Taco Bell. I've had Taco Bell and Del Taco. I prefer Del Taco of the two of them if we're going to go that kind of fast food. The corporations would both have to pay me well, and I would also need to do a review of, like, their last 5 years and how well they have treated or mistreated their workers. So yeah, like, any big corporation that would come at me for sponsorship, I would be doing a review of, like, how they comported themselves. Pork belly ramen. Fuck yes. Pork belly ramen is, like, anything pork belly is, like, I love it. But yeah, ramen is just fantastic. This, I think, would, very well parlay into, like, a lot of different repurposed dishes. When's the last time I went to the movies? Oh my God. I know that I saw something within the last year? 2 years? I am honestly trying to remember the last time I was in an actual movie theater. Because I like to talk, and I know I like to talk. Like, not out loud, but, like, I do sometimes make a little bit of commentary here and there. I know that I've seen something recently. Shit, I cannot remember offhandedly. I think I've been, like, within the last year or so. I'm sort of thinking about Deadpool 3, Deadpool Wolverine. I really want to see it, but I also really am working on making sure that my bills are paid. So right, right. Well, Del Taco tends to have a little bit better quality. They put a bit more spices in. Their meat is, not the consistency of dog food and oatmeal with 30% less meat than the last time you looked, but 60% more sodium. And, just overall, they got better quality and whatnot. Hey! Sorry, something went flying by. I have not seen Inside Out 2. I have heard about it. But yeah, definitely, I'm not the demographic. I saw the first one, and it was good. Definitely for what it was, but I could tell that it was not for me as a demographic. Yes, mint lemonade. Fresh made mint lemonade. Beep. How's everybody doing? Hello. So yeah, if people would like to sponsor other days out, I'm in the Long Beach-ish area. Feel free to hit up any one of those things, and if you want to, you can even suggest which restaurant to go to, and we will do the thing. Okay. I wasn't sure if they were gonna age it up, because certain franchises, they continue to treat their viewers like children, and they forget to age their stuff up as it goes. Lion King would be a perfect example of this. Pardon. Lion King, when it started out, it was meant for kids but had a lot of adult humor. But as it went on, it stayed very much in that kid mindset and forgot to talk to the adults who grew up on it. Oh yes, mint in lemonade is one of the most refreshing things. Mint juleps would be another close analog to it, but of course has alcohol in it, and it is ever so lovely. Hoff's Hut in Long Beach. I haven't been to Hoff's Hut, not yet. Oh my god, that part. Yeah. Ooh, Mediterranean food from Amatoli with a mint lemonade is absolutely fantastic. Very refreshing. I am so full right now. I'm actually going to close this because apparently I am inviting. But this is fantastic. It was seriously so good. Oh my goodness, I'm pleasantly full. You ever just been pleasantly full? Not so stuffed that you're shit, I'm gonna be taking a nap. Jesus Christ, no. Just that pleasant amount of full. You're ooh, oh yeah, oh this is good. Fair enough. Yeah, well, and did you hear? Okay, so if you don't know, there was a major hack, and it affected the internet in a big way, but especially, it affected, what was it? Airplane travel. Just system-wide failures across, 3 or 4 major companies, and flights down. Oh, hospitals now? Fuck. Yep. Yeah. Gee, I wonder, maybe we shouldn't have monopolies. Maybe, just maybe, we should have broken apart these giant companies who basically monetize and monopolize entire sectors of our lives, and then refuse to actually maintain those infrastructures. And so when they go down, we all get fucked. And they know that we can't do anything, because they're usually a lot bigger than us and they just don't fucking listen. Oh, shit. Hospitals can't access patient records. That's fucking scary. Oh, shit. Fuck. That part, that's the part that I have to like laugh at. And you know, I hate to bring up this ick factor. If need be, tea towels. And then you wash them thoroughly and sterilize them each time, but like there are ways around that, but there are not ways around not having food. So yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna get rocky for just a little bit. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, no, I rather coordinated the two of them. Thank you, bastards. Yes, I will fist fight a fucking fly over my food. A, after what I paid, fuck you. And B, this shit was good. I'll fist fight it for it. This is mint lemonade. I'm not usually. I say that I'm not into politics, but it's more the I don't subscribe to a lot of the bullshittery and the rhetoric. I don't pick party. I look at what people do. And so when people do shitty things, I take note of it. I don't care if they're supposed to be one of the good guys or not. It's like, yeah, but you're not a good guy. You're doing the bad thing, and clearly, right? Annoyingly, I had to get one of those electric tennis rackets. So it's like, but yeah, like I don't want to be involved in politics per se, but I am knowledgeable of some of the politics that are going on, and I inform myself so that I don't get blindsided. That part, freaking that part, and it's the assumption that it's the either or, but I'm like, when both parties are evil, and they are, when both parties are evil. Or I should say both of the major parties, because we have lots of minor parties. But when both of the major parties are evil, one of them outright so, the other in incompetence, like weaponized incompetence is taken to a whole new level. And you cannot tell me otherwise. Because the amount of spineless it takes. You have to willfully be engaged in helping the other person by looking like you aren't doing anything. It annoys me. It annoys me to like an epic amount that we have such rat bastards running our country. It drives me up a wall. Oh, yes. No, so today I do plan on putting on a full Luna gear, Leica gear, and you will see me not only with that gray wig doing Luna stuff, I will be doing Leica. So you will see all of this really like curled and poofed out into a nice big mane, because with Leica she either has her hair out and down and like really nice and poofed, or I will tie it up into that bantam tail. So yeah, you're gonna see. And both those characters are werewolves, so yes, there's gonna be tails and ears and paw socks. Right? I mean, you're not wrong. Not so much who, but the pronouns today. Feeling they them. Also, she her is not not bad. Yeah, sheer is not bad, but yeah, feeling kind of definitely they thems. Thank you for asking. Yeah, it's like, so we are always living through interesting times, and that's the part that's hard to come to an understanding of, because trust me, it's not like, oh, I've known this forever. No, I have been coming to these understandings over the last several decades. But we are always living in interesting times, meaning history has always been made every day, every week, every month. But sometimes are more interesting than others, and right now we are so very literally on the precipice of the Night of the Long Knives. And that should be terrifying to people. We've already had several major political figures removed from the census. Hey, Alyssa! Definitely feeling auntie. But yeah, no, we're having a lot of Night of the Long Knives, Night of Broken Glass moments right now. And those were all precipitating the stuff that we later came to call the Holocaust. We already have camps at our borders that people are being retained in, often children. The children often go missing, and some were found trafficked. We're talking like 1,500 plus people. We don't know where they are. How do you know? How do you take a child, put them somewhere, and then not know where they are? It's not good. Like everything that they would need to do a second go around to that, they've already got in place. So yeah, that part right there, they just found 200 children in Arizona. I am guessing if you were to actually do a full census sweep of foster care, and the foster system, the adoption system, I bet you would find a lot of misplaced children. And I would say you would need to check the records for like at least the last 2, if not 10 decades. And the amount of lost or misplaced children or missing children that you would find would just horrify you. Would absolutely horrify you. Don't worry, we talk about everything on this. Sometimes it's happy, sometimes it's not. But yeah, like there's a lot of stuff going on, and the fact that we lost air travel, amongst a few other very key things, hospitals, ATMs, like the fact that we've got these things that are getting knocked out, I'm making sure to charge my phone and charge my battery. 'Cause, yeah. If you can, freeze some extra blocks of water. They will help keep your freezer a little bit colder. If you've got food that can spoil, make sure that you are, cooking. If you're cooking with gas, make sure that you've got, some sort of a lighter or matches. Because if electricity goes out and if you don't have like something to light it, you'll go to turn on the gas, forgetting that there's no spark provided, and you will accidentally gas yourself. So always make sure that stuff is lit. Fuck. Oh, okay. I was wondering, like, wow, there's a lot of A lot of things going on. Don't worry, if it pops up again, I will take care of that. But yeah. Y'all. Yeah, I find it funny when they talk about open borders, open borders is such a fucking boogeyman term, because open borders for a person who is paranoid that they are going to be invaded at any moment by those brown people from over there. Bitch, those brown people didn't move, the border did, firstly. Secondly, they don't want your shit. They don't want your shit. They do not want your shit. Seriously. And it's not like they're literally just walking, just, meandering across. Like, we have so many blockades. So many things that are just, like, would stop you from being able to, like, proceed forward. Like, it makes me want to just kind of rage at times. And you want to know who is here illegally, like literal illegally, like not just infraction of walking over a border illegally, which, by the way, yeah, walking over the border, it's a traffic infraction basically. But if you want to know somebody who's here who is like illegally here, people who overstay visas for work, for study, or for vacation, and apparently we have quite a bit of them, but we rarely really ding them for that, and more often than not, we go, dude, seriously? Oh, shit. Oh, AT&T too? Fuck. No, I had not heard about that. Oh, shit. Well, fuck. Either a lot of things are about to get seriously reformed, or we're gonna have a rocky couple of months. Oh shit. Oh, I don't even know what to think about that. That's so much effing information. Like, so much effing information. And I mean, that's the thing, is like, these companies, they never really had to keep our stuff safe because they were busy selling it off to other people already. But like, that's a whole new level of unsafe, because now, just fuck. Yeah, no, that is definitely scary, because fuck. So, it could mean something as small as your call history, and basically who you were calling. But it could also mean everything that you've ever texted. That means any pictures that you ever sent over the phone, any documentation you sent over the phone, any private, anything intimate, anything healthcare. Like, it could mean absolutely everything. But also, if it means they got your phone bill, they can now tie your phone number to who you are and your address and possibly other sensitive privacy information. So apparently AT&T got fucking hacked, and a bunch of their users' information just got fucking leaked. Yep. Yeah. So, I don't know the depth of the leak, but depending on the depth of the leaked information, like, it could just be numbers and names, which would suck hard enough as it is, or it could be all the information that you have sent while using their service. Yeah, and that's the thing, is it keeps fucking happening. And it keeps fucking happening because they're monopolies. It keeps fucking happening because they're big companies that have a lot of, clout, power, lobbying, lots of people in their pocket, lots of politicians in their pocket. And we don't hold corporations accountable. I shouldn't even say we. Our government, those yahoos, don't hold the fucking monopolies, and they are monopolies, these frickin' ring racket cartel-ass corporations, they don't hold them accountable. And so they have absolutely no incentive to fix the problem, upgrade their infrastructure, upgrade their programming more often. Because here's the thing, so much of their programming is so fucking archaic. Like, Delta got fucked over by one employee. What was it? A couple months back. They fired somebody who was in a key position in the IT department. And it was a very small IT department. But this, I think it was Delta? It was one of those rickety-ass airlines. The ones that you go, ooh, oh, but I mean, did you expect better? Anyways, they fired this one person, and he basically blitzes the computer system. Goes, oh, you want me out? I'm going to take everything that I've done over the last, decade plus. I'm going to take that with. And he was like, boop, gone. They were shut down for like 2-3 days trying to get their computer system to work again because he had taken critical key information that nobody else had learned, that nobody else had been taught, and that nobody had upgraded for like the entire time that he was there. When you are working on computer systems that are 10 plus years old, when most computer codes and whatnot cycle through every like 2 years or so as to whether or not they are top of the line. Like, okay, so you've gone through 5 or 6 generations of worth of computer codes, hacks, upgrades, data, like all these things that you could do to maintain your system and make it better. No, we got a 10, 12-year-old system we're still working off of. Hackers love those kind of places because the old school shit is where they tend to learn most of their tricks first. Like, have y'all ever seen the movie Hackers? Angelina Jolie's in it. Matthew Lillard is in it. It was done, way back in the early thousands. Loved the movie. Okay, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. But they actually did talk about a lot of stuff that hackers were doing, how they learned, the books that they would either trade or read, and how they would manipulate the system, including a pair of hackers who had a recorded tone, and they would pick up the phone and you collect call to or call to this area, blah blah blah. Okay, deposit this much money. Okay, and they would play the recording, and the recording was basically a auditory signal, digital signal, to the phone that amount of money had been put in. You could actually do that shit. But again, it's because people are working off of old systems, and old systems, they are so remiss to ever replace them, because if it's not broke, why fix it? I don't know, because somebody could hack your fucking system. But no, you're worried about your thin-ass profit margin more than the security of the people that you're supposed to be working for. So yeah, no, I have a feeling it's about to get rather rocky, to say the least. And a lot of that is because we haven't had competition, and these corporations are woefully behind because they're more worried about profit margins than actually keeping any of us even marginally safe. So, yeah. Hi, how do you do? I swear to God, I did not mean to go the gloom doom route. Mint lemonade. Quite refreshing. Not too bad. I was going to head off pretty quickly. We had a really, really nice Mediterranean lunch from Anatoly. Absolutely wonderful. Good stuff. If people did want to sponsor Days Out, feel free to hit those links up. I don't know what it's going to look like over the next couple days, so... Well, also, I will be making Luna and Leica cosplay content tonight, so if you don't see me around, that's okay, don't worry. I will be back on tomorrow. We can definitely talk more. I'm going to keep my ears out for, like, the new conversation points that are coming through. If nothing else, I think that it's not going to be, trust me, it's not going to be a major pivot. Most of y'all won't even notice it. But yeah, like, I think I'm going to try and keep up with some of the stuff that is going on in the world. And we can talk about those, because this is what a salon does. The salon talks about what's going on in the world. You know, how's it feeling? What's the pulse of the nation? Da-da-da. It's an exchange of information, so I should actually start bringing y'all some information. And I promise I will be doing that, amongst other things. So, I will see you all, at the very least, tomorrow, probably around this time-ish. We will sit, we can do some sewing, we can do some talking, figure out what's going on with the world. But thank you all for joining me. Have a lovely evening, have a lovely afternoon, morning, wherever you are in the world. Bye!